Welcome back, everybody. We are now gonna have our session talking about Overwatch,
That was a quick
the
ass
game.
break.
Yep. Don't got time to smoke a bowl, son. Don't got time. All right, Mark. I need
Hi.
you to promise me a couple things.
No.
Yes, you
No.
have to.
I
Yes.
I
Puff
promise
puff
nothing.
pass?
Shh.
Wait,
What?
what did you even say?
Puff puff pass. The hell is that supposed to mean?
Oh, then I'm not
Go
hogging
ahead.
the bowl.
I get it now.
Really, Andre, you made the fucking joke. Jesus.
I was like, wait. Oh, right.
You okay?
So one, you need to control the salt. All right.
Nope.
It is 9 o'clock.
Yep.
No. It is 9:28.
Okay.
No more. The salt mines are closed.
Nope. They're always open. Especially
No.
when I get more tired. The more tired I am, the more salty I get.
Oh, I know.
You're just making it worse on yourself.
24
You
hours?
gotta start getting. You just gotta go. You just gotta go.
All right. We just gotta go. Just run with it.
It's just gonna get saltier if you don't.
All right.
I'm already tasting it. I mean, I literally just ate a chocolate bar with a touch of sea salt in it. So I'm starting it off nice and relaxed,
God
and then it just
damn.
gets saltier.
It just gets worse and coarser.
Keep going.
So,
The man has more than Lot's wife.
Oh.
He just.
oh, you have no idea, Jeremy. You have no idea. But anyway, so our buddy Jeremy here is of the Mark. How do you put it?
The lame man's group,
No,
What?
you
the
had
the
something.
losers section.
I was gonna say the losers bracket, but no, he plays on console while
Boo.
Mark and I play on PC.
The worst console too.
The first time.
He plays it on the Xbone, and we play it on the PC Master Race. Now, I got a couple of questions for Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
So I've tried playing with the controller on my computer, and I don't like the feel. It's very clunky. I don't have as much precision. How do you feel when you're playing it? Because I'm guessing you're playing with our buddies Connor and everybody else.
Yeah. Well, I learned first-person shooters on Halo,
Hmm.
so it's native to me.
I mean, I did Halo 2, and even I think those controllers are better than the Xbox one. Because I did play around. With the Xbox one, and it just felt slow to me.
You have to play with the settings a little bit. You can edit the settings to move it a little bit faster.
I've got you in my
Yeah, I know. I had to kind of slow mine down a little bit because. So like this is the kind of first year for me in a long time since I've done an FPS kind of game that wasn't like Dead Space or something. It's like I'm using the keyboard and it's like I had to sort of slow it down a bit, but I figured a way and it feels more natural for me now.
It's so much fun to play the edgelord.
Reaper, Edgelord.
Edgelord?
He's Edgelord.
Death walks among you.
Jeez. I'm not a psychopath. It's like, no, don't start with that.
I'm a high-functioning
Being
psychopath.
Psychopath.
You look
The
like
fact that-
you've seen a ghost.
The fact that you can spam that one and no one can block you from doing that is annoying. But, alright, so Jeremy, favorite character in each position. We'll start with attack. I guess yours is Edgelord.
It's edgelord.
Mine right now is a mix between Pharah and Soldier 76. I like, Death from Above. Except I'll say this, anytime I use the ult, I feel like I'm shooting everywhere else. But when someone else uses it, it's like they're pinpoint accurate. It's like, the heck, Pharah, I got you a nice skin. I got you nice emotes. I even got you a nice, spray. Work with me here.
No, Farrah's kind of my second in attack. But, what's the whole set?
So hang on. Mark, your favorite for attack position?
Reaper or Tracer, I guess. I don't play attack characters that much.
Justice reigns from above.
Alright, so we'll go to defense.
Junkrat.
Yeah, same here, Junkrat. I'm a
Junkrat.
big fan of Junkrat too.
He's the higher skill cap of Farah.
Torbjorn.
Tor-
Torbjorn.
I feel Torbjorn's kind of boring to play. Not bad, but boring.
I mean, he's the fucking, what do you call it? He's the
I
fucking
build a
engineer
turret.
from
I stay
TF2.
next to my turret.
Yeah, basically,
I
like
go out to collect scrap and throw armor eventually once everyone's dead. Then I go back to the turret.
like that's the thing. I just feel like out of all the characters, he just feels kind of boring to use. It's like, okay,
If you
turret, bang, bang, bang.
If you guys have not seen Carbot's animation yet of that, it is hilarious because it is literally every Torbjorn play of the game. He starts out punching the turret, then he dies at the beginning, and all you see after that is just people dying to the turret. And then as the turret's killing people, Torbjorn's body gets knocked into the dumpster, and then the turret continues killing people. That is
Oh my
the
God,
Torbjorn
really?
play of the game. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Granted, I'm planning to learn to play May.
May's
Yo,
OP.
May is Bay, and I love her, but yeah, she does need to be nerfed. I feel she needs to be nerfed a little bit.
Yeah, she's too simple and easy.
I think also McCree, I've heard a lot of people complain about because the stun grenade and the fanning the hammer has
Well,
been.
no one. See, here's the thing
The
with
hammer
that.
is really good if you're accurate.
Well, you don't really.
You don't
need
even have to be
Yeah,
accurate.
you just need to have them in front of you. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure that's the only like skill that's not ult that can one-shot tanks. Because I'll be playing fucking Roadhog at 600 health, I get stunned, and the guy just fans the hammer, and then oh hey, I'm dead. That was very interactive. Good gameplay.
Yeah.
But I
It's
heard-
happened to a lot of people who play Diva too. It's like you just
Yeah.
pop out of your mech and you're like, well, crap.
I heard what do you call it? Someone was I was playing earlier, and someone was saying though that his fan the hammer is getting nerfed upcoming, so that's good.
Okay.
Okay. What is everyone's favorite tank?
Roadhog.
See, I enjoy playing Diva. I want to learn to play Zarya.
I don't like her for the sole fact that her abilities say it's a shield, and it's not a
Yeah.
fucking shield. It is invincibility frames, and there should not be a character that has invincibility that is not an ultimate. There should not be a character that can grant invincibility.
That's
Granted,
1 second.
no,
It
hey,
is hard to use.
yes, granted, it does not last long, and they are on a slightly long cooldown. But regardless, it's still an ability that grants invincibility.
And I think the fact, I know Mark and I talked about this too, the fact you can give it to a friendly, even for a second, that's still enough to like make a big difference.
Yeah, like a Reaper could just I mean, the easiest.
A Reaper could ult with that
Reaper
on.
just ults in the middle of everyone. Zarya puts it on the little shield, and then hey, guess what? You can't fucking kill him, and he's just murdering you. Fun.
Like combos like that, I have seen it happen.
Yeah, and it's
So-
cool seeing that teamwork. But once again, if it says it's a fucking shield, it should be a shield, not invincibility.
I'm okay with it. Like Jeremy, it's a long cooldown. Maybe increase the cooldown timer a little bit more, but then I feel like then Zyra would never be played.
I
Yeah, it would be
she doesn't
impossible to
find
play
that
her.
much play right now.
Yeah, it's
regardless.
already rare to see anybody pick Zarya.
Well, what I've noticed is in higher levels, she's used more, or higher like people who are like level 50 plus.
Well, yeah, because I mean, like Jeremy was saying, if you time that shit right,
Yeah.
it's great
How
for
to
the
do
team.
it works well.
Yeah,
It's learning how to do it that's the problem.
but once again, regardless, if it says
So-
it's a fucking shield, I don't know any shield out there that just completely negates everything.
So I'm split with tanks. Like, I like them all. I like Reinhardt, especially because my first box was Stone Reinhardt skin right out of the thing. I'm like, yep,
Stone.
I gotta learn how to Stone hard skin.
Do you even like Winston?
Winston's nice. Winston's
let me
fun.
tell you something about Winston. He is the man. I have the banana yellow costume for him. He is the man.
Dude, you need Safari, man. It's gotta be Nigel Thornberry.
Like, here's the thing. Oh, I would be, but here's the thing. In the beginning, I didn't like Winston. I couldn't stand him because I was just like, he doesn't do enough damage. He is great at dispersing and destroying Symmetra's crap. He is great at pushing people around. I've literally gotten 10-player kill streaks just by using him, and I'm like,
Got you in my sights.
wow,
Compared
I
to-
was so wrong.
Compared to like the other tanks, though, he's a lot squishier.
He is a lot squishier, but he has more health. And then when he
No.
ults, he gets a lot. Yeah, does he have the most health?
No, Roadhog has the
No?
most health. Roadhog's at
Roadhog does?
600.
Heroes
Yeah.
never die.
And then I think
But-
everyone else is at like 500.
But when-
Zarya's
but
at
when,
400,
But when
he ults, yeah, he goes to
yeah, he's
1,000.
at 8. Yeah.
which is
and I
great,
mean, that-
but
That ult too has been a lightsaber. I know when I was playing a game with you, Mark, and a couple of your buddies, we were doing payload and we were starting to lose, and it was like nobody on our team wanted to be a tank. Like enough, like I don't know. I feel like Winston's this weird hybrid tank where he can be offensive and defensive, and I just went to town, and we ended up keep pushing the payload back because I'd get in their faces. I would disrupt the Hanzo from where he was standing, the Widowmaker, because they were being shot constantly. I dropped the shield down so people would have a place to like shield up and not have to get hurt. Like I popped the ult when I was low on health, and I would just smack people around like ragdolls. It was great.
yeah, that's Winston's like the assassin tank.
I like Diva because she's a very aggressive style tank. Like you're not supposed to be like standing back. You're supposed to be getting in there, getting in the face, putting up the defense matrix. Everybody around you gets in underneath you or in front of you, starts firing. You fire the machine guns. Like I like her. Like she can dash, get out of a place quickly if it's bad, or dash to get to a place faster. Her explosion ability with her like suicide mech going in, that one I'll admit I did not expect that, but it is an interesting ability because even if you screw up and you don't hit anybody, you still get your mech back. Do I think that her pistol and her ability to run around after is a little overpowered? Kinda, just because it's like she has 2 lives, even though once she's in pistol form she's really weak.
Man, I
But-
was fucking bitches up with that pistol.
I don't know. I've taken people out with that pistol before. Like, it's kind of scary.
I killed a McCree twice.
Before.
What?
What's up?
About it.
What? Jeremy?
Take Reaper. I've taken out Tracers. That's
Yeah.
about it.
I took out a
I've
McCree.
taken out. Yeah,
Twice.
I've taken out Hounzos and I've taken out Genjis too. Like, just
I may
they.
have caught a Mercy once, but that was about it.
Yeah, I came up behind this McCree, shot him dead. A Mercy revived him. I walked out until what do you call it? He stopped thinking about me. I came back and I shot him again. I'm like, fuck you, McCree.
And so now we move on to the support
Yep.
characters. I'm a big fan of Lucy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you both said Lucio?
Drop the base.
Drop the
Drop.
base.
I like Lucio.
Oh,
a
let's
lot.
break it
my,
down!
My
I'm just like,
favorite though
ooh.
is fucking Zenyatta. I'm not that good with him, but I love Zenyatta. Just throwing your balls everywhere.
I want to learn to use Symmetra. I've never tried.
Metra is fun.
She's
It's
she's
just
not
really-
a defensive support. She's an attacking support. That's all you need to know, really. Or no, hold on. No. Sorry, backwards. She is a defensive support, not an attacking support.
I was about to
Basically,
say, Ali.
yeah, basically, if you're doing like any payload map, you play her. You really just want to play her at the very beginning. Set up turrets, get your teleporter up as soon as you can, put it in a good spot, and then basically, if they got the payload and they're starting to move towards your thing, then you just switch off. Because she's a good beginning setup, but if it's a moving area, then she gets weaker. You know, especially since she can't heal. Like her shields are mainly for their, like, normally you can pair her with another support and it'll work fine.
Mhm.
But, like, I mean, I also like Mercy too because just healing and damage dealing and just the fact she can revive.
Yeah, she's the strongest support right now. And she really does need to see a nerf though, because she gets her ult. Her ult charges way too quick.
You think?
Well, yeah, because what do you call it? Like literally, you could just have someone stand out and just start taking damage and just constantly heal them, and bam, your ult's there in like 10 seconds. Like literally, her ult. I had a game where the Mercy was ulted like 3 times within a minute, and that's why now whenever I'm fighting against people, if I see a Mercy, I tunnel vision and I go to try and kill her, because if you don't kill her, she more or less will have her ult already up. And then, you know, everyone you've killed, oh, hey, look, they're back.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Ow.
Me? You listening to some
That
smooth jazz over there?
No, that was me, and ow.
Oh.
That,
Are
like,
you
just
listening
slapped
to
him.
smooth jazz?
No, it was just something really loud that I didn't expect to be really loud. Oof. Ow. Okay. But anyways, Jeremy, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you're like, Jeremy, do we lose you?
Yeah.
Alright, so I feel like I've had a pretty good time with Overwatch so far. Like, I think my main problem that I've noticed is just people tend to like trickle in when they should be grouping up together,
Yeah.
because that really kills me. When it's like, I get it, we need to get the point, but we're trickling in and they're just popping us off one at a time, and that irks the crap out of me more than anything else. Is like lack of communication and teamwork. There's several ways to talk. There's several ways to like get the message across. Like, if anything I want people taking away from this is please group up and figure shit out. Also, change your hero. Nothing kills me more than someone just playing Widowmaker the whole time. It's like, look, I get it. You're doing great with killing, but you're not helping us get the objective. You're just kind of popping people off that may or may not, like, not really like helping us reach our end goal. The
Yeah.
payload needs to move.
Less than just sniping.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing I think kind of sucks with that right now is, well, probably the community, because like Blizzard's normally good at making you know, doing the stuff, making it so that you can't really interact with the enemy team, things like that, and be salty and stuff, but not in this game. Nope, you can be salty as shit to everyone.
Yeah, there have been a lot of people I've dealt with who are very, very rude and very just like ridiculous.
I had
With
one,
how, like,
I had one dude earlier. We were on control point in Lee Jung Tower, and did I show you that little when it's the map that's indoors and it's that big circle area? Did I show you that little upper balcony you can go to?
yeah.
Yeah, I was Bastion. I went to that upper balcony, I set up, and I could pretty much shoot everyone mainly. And we capped the point. We got the point like to 99 or something. And I was up there the entire time. Eventually a Pharah came up behind me and killed me and knocked me off the point, and they capped the point. And then I just kept trying to get back up to the point. No one was really supporting me up there, but I kept trying to get back up to the point because the Pharah then was up there shooting us down, and there was a Mercy there too. And then, like, at the very end when we were about to lose that round, the guy's like, "Stop effing playing Bastion!" And I told him, "You weren't complaining when I was helping us hold the point down before." Like, it's like, okay, I realized once that now that we don't control the point, Bastion might be a little worse, but, like, it was doing fine before, and what are you doing besides complaining right now? So it's
Basically.
like, yay, Blizzard, thank you. But that's
I
what-
mean, that's like, I don't blame Blizzard for that. That's just people.
I know.
Like that's unfortunately there's always going to be that crowd, and I don't think it's more, and this is where playing on the PC isn't so great. It's like there's more of it on the PC than the other consoles. Granted, I know it's still on Xbox, the Xbox, and PS4.
Well, actually, you can't really type unless you have that. Unless you
No,
got that.
see
thing.
that's the thing.
Yeah, you
See
can't
that's the
type.
thing, Mark. They can't type, but guess what? They use more than typing.
I know,
Nothing's
but
more
but
annoying
you
than
only,
voice.
But you only hear them on the voice then, and you're not hearing the enemy team. So in some respect, it's better, I would say.
It's better. I mean, it is better. Like yeah, like you said, no, yeah, that's. But it's still like, oof. And then like even my own like even Mark and I like we have our moments where we're just like we're done with it. I've been doing like myself a solid, and it's just like if I'm feeling like it's making me frustrated, I walk away for a bit. It's not worth it to lose your focus and anger. Walk away, come back, collect yourself, and go back into the fray. Like I even like talked with Mark about it. I'm like, man, everybody just seems to be in a bad mood today.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, yeah, we had a couple of bad games, but then we made it back in a couple others. I'm like, I know, but like you gotta remember this is for fun.
I know.
Like this
but
is the
it's
game.
Like, it's
And it sucks too, like especially when I get or when one of us gets killed by like a random play of the game by like a random bastion bullet or just somebody like I mean it's happened.
I know. I just like, cause like Blizzard's so big and shit, and like they're okay at balancing things. Like I just expect something a little better from them than what they put out like to begin with. Like control point is not balanced at all. There needs to be a point to contesting the point. Like literally, if the enemy team is not dead, there's no point in contesting the point, because that's just you dick trickling into a one spot where the enemy can just rain death down on you. And it needs to like stop the timer or something. And then there's like the little things too with characters that need to be fixed, like how OP May is right now. McCree's right click. I don't think Pharah's, what do you call it? Like, I feel like Pharah's, splash damage from her rockets do too much damage right now. Like, it's just like little things like that. Like I said, Mercy needs to have a slower loading ult or something. Certain characters are just fucking... Bastion just needs to not exist! He
Hey,
just doesn't need to be a thing!
Look, I like Bastion, despite everybody hating on him. I still think Bastion's a great kind of.
I've gone back and I've seen back and forth. People hate
Yeah.
him, and then some people are like, he's not
It's
broken.
like-
You just need to counter him. But honestly,
And
he
that's
should-
what I like about this game. It's the fact you can change heroes on the fly. It's not like League where it's like, all right, I'm Ari mid, and then I'm versing Fygar. I'm like, well, I'm kind of boned if I get stuck in a trap.
I know it's just like Bastion and Torbjorn's turret. They need slight handling. Torbjorn's turret does
I agree
not
on
need
that.
to instant auto lock and shoot at the same time on you. It should have a little leeway, a little lag. That's what it was, before it starts shooting you. And Bastion either needs less damage in his turret form, or should not be able to do 360, or shoot as fast. I mean, he's a machine gun, so I wouldn't take this quick shooting away. But something needs to happen with that, because the fact that you can just tear through 500 health in 2 seconds from a tank is stupid.
Jeremy, you got any complaints?
No.
That's because you're dumb, Jeremy.
That's lovely,
Dumb.
Mark.
Play on
Make me dare hurt you, boy.
No, come up and visit me. I miss you, buddy. I want to hug my big black friend.
Yeah, he's gonna hug you with his giant feet.
Yeah. Wait, what?
No, no, not a yay. Oh no, he's gonna come down. Oh,
Hey,
break
hey.
your house.
Jeremy, I got chocolate.
Okay.
Hold up. Are you trying to bribe Jeremy with chocolate?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Jeremy, I don't know if that's racist. Or
No, if I
rude.
wanted to be racist, I would
Or-
have said chicken and watermelon. I filled it with that fucking purple drink. Now get your ass up here.
Hey, if anything, he should be visiting me and Connor, and so should your dumb ass.
Oh, that's a long ass drive.
That is a really long drive.
And
That's why you guys need to come to me, because I'm in the middle, kind of. Not really. But kind
No.
of.
Down here, I'm in a major city. Get down here.
Are you going to treat me to curry?
No.
Then go
I'll
fuck
treat you to
yourself.
curry, Mark. How does that sound? You and I can go get some Indian curry and relive our bro session together over at CUA that summer.
But it's not the same. It's not the curry
How is
place.
it not fucking the same?
Because it's
Motherfucker,
not
how's
the curry place that John found in DC. They had such good buttered chicken.
That was the one that was the one I found, not John. Do not give John that credit.
Well, I thought John took me to it. I don't remember.
No,
he
I
me to
took
it.
you to. You son of a bitch.
I don't remember shit. Why would I fucking remember anything? I don't remember what I
Ladies and
had
gentlemen,
for breakfast.
My editor.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
worry
forget to edit all this shit too.
I will kill you.
No, you
If
won't.
you forget.
You'll fucking,
You're right, I
you'll just
won't.
fucking yell at me.
Look, it's my job to keep you all in line. That's why I know. That's why, like, when I see Soldier 76, I'm like, I understand his bullshit so friggin' well. And when he looks at the crowd of people that is the other characters, he's like, it's gonna be a long day.
He's boring.
He's not boring. He's badass.
I'm sorry,
Look, his
he's
alt,
fucking-
his alt is boring. Yes,
Auto
it's
aim.
auto aim.
And the fact
But I
that
mean,
it
so-
also what do you call it? It also makes his reload time faster. How the fuck does auto aim make your reload time faster?
Shh, don't question it. We're talking about a game where there's a dwarf, a gorilla,
Viking. Apparently he's a Viking.
sorry, a Viking, a gorilla,
I love
a British girl who's stuck without her little, vest and she'd disappear. A purple French girl.
Yeah.
Explain that to me. French people are not purple or blue.
Her fucking, what do you call it? The brainwashing just turned her
Turned her
blood to
purple?
cold. It turned her blood to cold so quick, so much that it shows in her skin. That's the thing. I think that's
Okay,
like part
sure.
of the lore or whatever. I
we
mean,
have-
Reaper. There's no real explanation for fucking Reaper. I don't know what he's about.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah,
Reaper is the devil.
I love. No. He's the Grim Reaper. That's not the devil.
Grim Reaper.
But what do you call it? I love Torbjorn's. Actually, I fucking love most of Torbjorn's lines, but I love the one line from Torbjorn. For the last time, I'm Swedish. It's like, Jesus, Torbjorn. Okay.
Hey, sometimes you gotta let people know you're Swedish.
I know, but he's got the most ridiculous fucking lines. You're making a chicken out of a feather.
I like when he drinks his slag and then burps. That's one
yeah.
of his.
I unlocked
I'm like,
that as
whoa.
my highlight intro for him.
I'm like, whoa. That's pretty metal. Not gonna lie.
There's what do you call it too? Fucking, there's the one some assembly required. I just like, are they fucking quoting IKEA? Is that fucking IKEA?
Hey,
Like-
I mean, it is IKEA's thing, isn't it? Like,
I have as my voice line. I have him go. What do you call it? He goes, completion date. You'll get it when it's done. I'm like, that's fucking
yeah,
great.
I have that one too.
It's like he's basically telling you, go fuck yourself. It'll be done when it's done.
I mean, like, I don't know. I think everyone's really like unique in their own way, and
Hans is a Pokemon master.
Hanzo is yes a Pokemon
The
master.
voice line. I choose you, Spirit Dragon.
Or in some cases, that dragon turns into wolves, which I'm like, man, I want that one.
I have that. It's fun.
I know. I'm like, damn it.
There's yeah. That's another thing that's like a slight issue for me. Like, I love the voice acting. Don't get me wrong, But young Hanzo has the same voice as regular Hanzo. I highly doubt he would have the
He's
same
deep.
voice. Like, I wish they had made it like an octave higher or something. Because, like,
And not cybernetic. A little, yeah.
well, no, that's not cybernetic. It's just the same. It's like, I don't know how much older he is from the young Hanzo skin, but it's like, when we're younger, we do have higher voices than when we get older, and just the fact that he has the same voice in both
Throughout,
ones,
yeah.
I don't like using the skin for that sole purpose. I hate hearing him talk because it's like, it just ruins the whole thing for me. Like, the skins are meant to be like, give you this whole other image of the characters and things like that. Like you were talking about the wolf. I shoot wolves. Instead of, with the recon arrow, instead of him sometimes saying, see you through the eye of the dragon, it's see through the eye of the wolf. Like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, no, I like those that they put more detail into those skins. I have the T-Racer skin, so she goes T-Racer red, T-Racer go, or something like that. And
I
it's
haven't
like,
actually
okay,
heard that
that's
stuff.
actually funny, and it's a skin I enjoy using.
What I saw earlier, too, was I like the hayseed for Junkrat, the skin, but it actually makes me sad because if, like, you have the highlight intro or something, the face doesn't move. So it's like, if you have the unfortunate one, you just lose, like, it's still funny that he hits himself in the nuts, but you don't get that just like, ooh, face, and it's like, oh, well, that makes me sad. I don't want to use the hayseed now, because if I get play of the game...
Oh yeah,
So I'm going to
you
change back
don't
to
get to see the
Majestic.
face.
And I like the gesture. They kind of changed the entirety of the skin. I feel like they left something like, I feel like in the hayseed one, his concussion mine and his grenades and everything, they're just the same as normal one. That kind of made me sad too.
Anything you want to add, Jeremy? You've been awfully quiet.
Nah.
Great, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jerry.
Jeremy, have you spent any money on the game?
Yep,
Overwatch? No.
Heroes
Out
never
there.
die.
I have.
I
have
bought
to.
the game, and that's all the money I'm gonna spend.
I've spent
$20.
I've spent a lot.
I spent
on this
20.
game.
How much have you spent, Mark? I spent
don't
20.
know.
Oh crap, Mark! You said you wouldn't do this.
No, I didn't. I told
Thought
you.
you told me.
I told you.
You told me you
before.
weren't gonna do it.
No, I never said that. I told you before, I don't know what it is about Overwatch, but it's just like, I have an addiction to those loot boxes. I don't give a, like, and they don't do anything. I don't give a rat's ass about buying packs or anything in Hearthstone, which could actually alter the decks I have, and, you know, alter gameplay. But when it comes to Overwatch, it's just like, fuck, man, I want them. Give me a loot box. And I don't know what it is about it, so it's like, oh.
So you're addicted to buying electronic hats.
Kind of.
Yep.
But I mean,
Yep.
that,
Buying hats.
dude, when that box opens and I just see the coins flipping, man, yesterday when the first thing I bought, the first pack I opened, 2 legendaries and an epic. I just saw them spin and I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna get this lucky again. And it just made me happy.
Hey man, it's like why do people buy skins in League? Why do people buy mounts and heroes? And it's hey, if it
You want swag.
yeah, like hell. I don't know how much I've spent in League, but I know it's a lot,
Dude, I like
and I don't regret any of it. Okay, I do regret one skin, Assassin Yi. That one was just dumb.
Yeah.
It's just him purple. Like I don't know what I was thinking, but whatever. The splash art for it looks great, and that's why I love it.
you liked the color purple. That's all. That's all you think.
It looked really cool, and I was like, maybe it makes him all shadowy and purple. No, he wears purple, but he doesn't really change.
All right.
Damn it.
What's your favorite skins out of all of them? Go.
Oh, that's a tough one, Jeremy. You go. I gotta think.
Goth. Zarya.
I knew you'd say that. I knew. I don't think it's that bad. I like
That's
it.
one of the ugliest ones. I'm
Or?
sorry.
I think I
Fucking-
know
it's
why.
disgusting.
Harry, is it because you're super attracted to goth?
Goths are hot. Shut up.
I knew it! I knew it!
Look,
I was like,
man,
wait,
even
I know why.
look, even I could say like some goths are like hot, but that skin, it's just disgusting.
I don't think
No.
it's that bad.
The only reason I have one of those, and I have the not the ultraviolet, I have the one that's not the black and red one, is because it was the last one I needed for me to have one. I'm not gonna say how lucky I was in my boxes, but you know.
You were lucky.
No. I'm just saying, because if I say it like, I was lucky in a respect, but the fact that I have one of each of the legendaries for every character now, like that could kind of sum up, not really sum up, but that could give a good idea of how much money I fucking spent on this game.
You have spent a lot, haven't you?
Yes,
Oh shit.
but like I literally bought that only with the coin, only because that was the last one I needed to have one of each of everyone's legendary.
Jeez. Alright, so then what's your favorite legendary then, Mr. Judgy Judy?
What was I? Well, I mean, I have to go with like the Mako skin for Roadhog just because it's a fucking shark, and I'm Mark the Shark.
Yeah, you're Mark the Shark. Yeah, good point.
But I mean, Junkrat's my favorite character. The Jester one's nice. If the Hayseed had a little more to it, it would probably be my favorite.
So, I'm kind of a mixed. I don't. I have to break it down by female and male. My favorite male skin is the one of McCree's, and it's the masked man or the mysterious man.
Yeah.
Because he looks like the Lone Ranger. And for my favorite female one, it's probably gonna be. I like T-Racer. I also like the the Bevo one just because she rides a giant bee. But
Wait.
I
Am I seeing a picture of Tequila Gundam Reaper?
Tequila Gundam Reaper.
Oh, are you talking
yes.
Mariachi?
Do it. Oh, Mariachi.
Yeah,
Reaper?
Mariachi or El Bianco.
El Blanco.
El Blanco.
Whatever. Fucking, he's white. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
no-
He's fucking white.
El Blanco, the white.
Yeah.
No,
Racist.
just white. No
No,
need for the
no, it's not
part.
the.
It's just white.
That's just plain
The
racist
color
now, Jeremy.
Hmm?
Fine.
Jeremy.
It's fine. He was. Don't be telling him he's racist when you really fucked it up. Like you didn't just butcher it. You slapped that fucker against the wall.
I'll
Just
go-
like bam.
I'll go
bam.
back to the fucking fried chicken and watermelon. Don't make me.
Damn it. You can tell we're friends because it's the only way we can tolerate each other's shit. Oh my god. I will say though, a skin that I don't like, and it's Soldier 76 as the fucking
The stunt ones.
Evil Knievel one. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you're.
They're both
It's
bad.
funny. It's funny, but it's just not that like. Ugh.
That's like my least favorite skins are that. Fucking Zarya's punk shit. Like, that's-
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool, but that one. But
I don't really like any of Widowmaker's skins. They're kind of growing on me, but they're not like. they're not,
I'll
like,
admit,
shit I like.
hers are the very the strangest ones. I like Farah's the one where she's like
The mech.
the Indian one where it's like
you like those? Really?
I like it, yeah.
Honestly, I found
think-
those a little bit racist.
Eh,
Like, and you like
I
that?
don't-
You like that over her mecha ones? Like the mecha ones that turn her into fucking Gundams? Because I thought those were fucking better than the Rain Dancer.
I like all of them, but Widowmaker's ones, it's just
Yeah, Widow's.
there's the one that makes her look like she's the Swan Princess or whatever, or the thing from Swan Lake, and I'm like, I mean, it's funny and it makes sense, but it's like it's like those fantasy armors in like RPGs. It's like, look, I'm glad that the fantasy armor protects the naughty bits, but the rest of the body is exposed. And let me tell you something.
I mean, she's got
10,000 needles means 10,000 fucking needles. Not 10, not 20, 10 fucking thousand. And they come from every direction. I hope you're ready to look like a pincushion. And this is coming from a guy who plays a mage.
My I gotta say the one thing that really makes sense to me though is Lucio's hockey skins.
Oh, Slip, I have that one too. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my god.
It's not that it's bad. It's just that like for every other character, I could kind of understand where they're coming from with these skins. For him, the hockey has nothing to do with him as a person. Like they literally only put it there because he's on skates. Like that is what it feels like, and it feels like they could have done a lot more than just that. They just seem bad.
But I think here we can kind of stop here. We've done a lot of talking about two things. I know in a couple. No. They need to make the salt and pepper skin for Bastion.
Kill
I want
Bastion.
that.
Take him away.
Oh.
We don't need a
Pepper.
turret.
You two keep talking for a minute. There's one more thing I want to talk about, but I just have to take care of something quickly, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Entertain, besides me doing all the talking for once.
And
You're a host.
It's because he just likes hearing himself talk.
Of course he does.
Wait, Jeremy, what was your favorite skin? Oh yeah,
Goth.
you said that. Do you at least like the one that's like blue and purple?
It's alright.
Do you like the black and red one better than that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the black and red one's just so fucking boring. Like I literally bought the blue and purple ones because I had it slightly more color. Yo, man, I gotta tell you though, fucking Sunyata, it's great. Oh my god, I just realized too, like you're literally, because I never, like, until I started playing him, I didn't realize his melee was a kick, so I didn't get the kick spray for him. So then I just realized if you're Sunyata, you're literally kicking him with chicken legs.
Oh lord.
That's just great. Oh god, I would fucking love that.
Ah!
I think you
Noise.
said hi.
Sorry. My mic, I guess picking it up, that's what happens.
Yeah, it's Jeremy's fault. He didn't lower your volume.
So, two things I forgot to one thing I forgot to add into the Pokemon thing. And I wanted to run this idea by you guys because I thought maybe you guys would find this funny. So, you know how people at anime conventions, like lately there's been like a whole big boom of like people cosplaying Pokemon and these like anthropomorphic human versions, not like the furry suit kind of deal, like the little less creepy ones. I was thinking I get myself like a Mega Dialga costume. I get some of my buddies. I'm just hoping maybe you two and a couple other people, dressed as people from Team Aqua, falling behind me. Then I have someone run in and try to challenge me as a trainer. Then in like descending order from how high everybody is, like they form the circle. The two tallest members of like, we'll say like their groups of five, or group of five, they have in their hand two like mini speakers with an like an iPad or something. And as soon as the battle begins, they start playing Make It Rain, and all the other members of Team Aqua are just throwing up polka dollars that are like blue colored while the battle's happening. Does that sound crazy or no?
You mean it's Kyogre?
No. Wait, is Kyogre the one that's the water one?
Yeah, you said Dialga, which dragon time thingy.
Oh, my bad. I meant Kyogre. Scratch that. Put a picture of Kyogre, not of Dialga. Oops, I fucked up. But But yeah, like Kyogre and just make a Kyogre and just like making it rain. I think that would be funny, and that would be really clever. Because everyone, like, I've seen all the Eevees. I've seen some other, like, very few other, actually. Mostly it's Eevees, which is fine. A lot of people pull it off really well. I'm just a little tired of seeing Eevee. I feel like Kyogre could, like, really run that joke for a little bit. What do you think? Funny?
It
No?
could work.
It could work? Okay. Well, because like Overwatch, I'm split between doing 3 cosplays. I really want to do Lucio, I want to do Soldier 76, and I really, really, really want to do Reinhardt.
I want to be Junkrat.
I mean, that one's not too hard.
I want to meet a chick dressed as Goth Zarya.
I'm not surprised.
Shut up.
I'm not surprised. I'm not like I could see that.
It's not remotely surprising at all.
But yeah, no. I think we can end it here.
Okay.
Alright.
Sad note.
I'd like to thank everybody for paying attention, listening in, paying attention. Jeez, I feel like
Pay attention now, children.
Pay attention, Clem.
Congratulations, you're a teacher.
Kinda am. And yeah, no, thank you everyone for taking the time. This is the 3 of us here signing out. See ya.
Bye.
Later.